Yeah, we're live. Nope,
Oh, live.
All
I was
right.
working from
Well,
home today, so
since
Fucking
since
nervous
our
again.
audience missed the prelude to this conversation, we were talking about Mario Kart. Um, and I would like to throw a banana peel into Ryan's plans and ask Ryan if you were to associate every single person in our league with a Mario Kart character. Please explain
Ooh.
who that Mario Kart character is and why.
Ooh.
everybody,
You're on the hot seat, Ryan.
let me pull up the roster. Well, first off, there's an easy one, and that's Kristoff. Kristoff's Waluigi. I think that goes without
I
saying.
think you've been saying that for a long time already.
Yeah, that's an easy one. Where's that league? There it is. All right.
This was not
This is
planned,
great.
by the way. I just came up with this one.
This
on
is
the
a great
fly 'cause you were
podcast.
talking about Mario Kart.
I think Jackson's Donkey Kong.
Yep.
T-Bird is Toad.
Okay. Getting a little controversial now.
Oh, who's really tall? That'd be Ian. Kenny's Yoshi. Steve-O could be like another Toad. Gunnar, your dry bones.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Me neither. Dry bones?
He looks like, yeah, dry bones.
Okay.
Let's see this.
Chase could be Mario. DJ could be Luigi.
Dry bones, all right. Who's
I think
Luigi?
that sums up.
DJ? Shout out Aussie boy.
I think that sums up enough. If you didn't get mentioned, too bad.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you, Ryan.
Moving,
All right, Gunnar.
moving
moving
to
on.
the main event. Gunnar, this is week 2 of the AQ Punishment podcast. We have guest star Jordan Lomas joining us to present his topic. Jordan, what would you like Gunnar to talk about for over 7 minutes?
Gunnar, I would like to thank you for your insights on week 1, your inspiration on telling me to drink more water. Shout out to Pocari Sweat here, no carbonated water, but LaCroix's good as well. So Gunnar, I would like you to touch on one of the things you said in the last episode. While I agree that boomers ruined it for us financially, I'd argue our generation may have ruined attention spans with social media. Do you agree? And do you think there's any real solution? And will AI save us all?
Ooh. That's a really good question. So the question is, did we ruin attention span with social media?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Do you agree? And do you think there's any real solution?
Well, let's talk through it a little bit, because I think the obvious answer is to agree. But I've heard this take before, and I think it's a pretty valid take that, I think about myself in college, right? Or post-college. I would smoke weed and I'd play video games for like 12 hours straight, right? Like my attention span was there for that. And I think you think about other people or kids or stuff like playing video games, or what's another example? I can't really think of one. Like, I don't know, other shit that requires focus. Like, I think it's still there, and like the capacity is still completely, possibly maybe the same, but there's just way more opportunities to be distracted. Like your phone or music, podcasts, your girlfriend, stuff like that. Like the capacity is still the same to focus and like and enjoy something, but there's just like so much other shit that's like popping to, like, oh, I could do this. It's all just right in front of you, in your face, So that's a take. The more I say it, though, I don't know. I feel like it's maybe a weak take. I have been, like everybody, struggling with my social media intake. Shout out Instagram and Twitter for my sports feed, which sometimes turns into other things. And one solution that I would offer to people that's actually helped me is turning my phone to black and white. Because like the color is very stimulating, so if you go to black and white, your brain doesn't respond to it the same. So I'm starting to offer solutions. I don't think that was part of the plan, but anyways, that I've been dealing with that a lot recently, like my tips. Right? What do you think? I mean, you're co-hosting. What do you think, Jordan?
Well, I could tell you one of my funniest memories roasting you guys, you youngins, at the dinner table after one of our matches was me and the coaches sitting there without our phones and every single one of you at the table on your phones texting each other, I think. So
there was definitely stuff in the group chat.
Yeah, instead of being like live or being in front of the person talking to whoever you're with. One of the solutions to that is everybody puts their phone in the middle of the table when they're at dinner. Whoever touches their phone first pays. So you kind of force someone to actually appreciate the human connection when they're hanging out with friends and family or what have you. The other one I would say is, have you tried long form content versus doom scrolling?
That's the thing, right?
Attention span as well.
Like people say now they watch a movie and they feel productive. Because it's seriously, yeah. Because it's like you sit there and you're not doom scrolling. You're focused on one thing for like 2 hours or something. And like I'm watching Game of Thrones right now, and I still
where are you at in that compared to last week, Gunnar?
Season 8, like episode 5 or 6. It's getting kind of crazy. I have like one episode left. But what were we talking about? I can't remember now.
Well, all right, I'll circle back.
Yeah, circle back
on that, Gunnar. So I agree that boomers ruined it for us financially, right?
I said that.
You did say it.
Okay.
You literally said it like 2 or 3 times back to back. I'm like, I agree, dude. I do agree. They did fuck up a lot of things for us.
Keep going.
Are we to blame for like this OnlyFans pandemic and all of this other social media shit with the younger generation and their inability to like actually have a normal conversation?
Yeah. Oh.
Is that our fault?
Good. That's like a realization for me. I'm 30 now, and like I am that generation now. I'm like the older generation that's affecting a younger generation. I think so.
Teach them tennis. How do you get through to those kids?
Well, being like on a tennis court or on a field, I feel like it's kind of a cheat code. Phones are away, like, and the kids are. It's a lot easier to connect. It's very easy to connect with them that way, just because there's not even like a chance, for any of that. Yeah, I think we did. I think you're right. We've enabled it for sure. God, I have like, maybe I'm being defensive. I have a hard time blaming us. I just feel like we're given this unbelievable power that we still don't understand at all. We're beginning to understand a little bit, and we're just like, hey, here you go, figure it out. But I don't know who else you'd look at besides us, right?
Gunnar, I want to jump in here quick.
Yeah, please, Ryan.
I would argue that your fantasy team would show you weren't looking at your phone enough.
No, I wasn't. I was completely checked that out. I made like a couple waiver wire additions, maybe one. But I guess my question then is, and this is back to you, Jordan, like, are we responsible for solving it now? Or is it like the cat's out the bag type of deal?
Hey, I'm the one asking questions here, dude. You don't get to ask questions.
Well, I could talk all day. I'm just
I'm just kidding.
Keep going. You got time.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. Go ahead. Say it. Repeat the question. I'm sorry.
Like, who's responsible? Or, I mean, there's a million. Like, is the cat out the bag, or can we fix it? Our generation.
I think we can. I think AI will solve a lot of problems.
I forgot about this part. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people go on social media not just for like content consumption, but it's also something like to monetize, right? So we're like monetizing attention.
Mm-hmm.
The reason that all these influencers are making money is just they're just getting the attention of people,
Which is
and
in
then
turn
building
advertising revenue.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if AI starts solving the problem of like financial stability, which is a possibility, then less people need to do things that they don't actually enjoy, or that are just wasting their time.
Are you talking like universal base income, something like that along those lines?
To a degree.
I guess that's a loaded. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of details.
It's a loaded question. Look, it's definitely, there's good and bads behind UBI for sure, pros and cons to each side of that. But I mean, if you can use AI to help you in like your daily life and help you with whatever, make more money or just have more free time, like my theory is, then what does everybody do? Are they going to sit there and scroll on their phone? They're going to go outside and play sports? Going to go hang out with their friends and family? Like, I'm more of an optimist, and I think that technology will help us do more things that we enjoy, and focus more on like the creative side of things versus sitting there and just like decompressing by doom scrolling on your phone after a long day.
Yeah, that is a really optimistic take. I think valid. I think I'd like to think that I'd be that way. You know, I'd go outside more or focus on what's in front of me more. But I mean, I think it depends a lot on your social media habits. You know, like I go on a lot for sports, so I don't know if that would change. But the problem is, I go in for sports, and all of a sudden, it's all this other shit. You know, that the algorithm just takes over.
Yep.
I'm curious if this is another like random take I've probably heard from the algorithm or something, but AI, there's videos now you see and you can't tell if it's AI or not. You have an inkling that it might be. Typically when you have that, I feel like it turns out to be AI, but eventually it's going to become so powerful and like all encompassing on the internet that just kind of almost like the internet loses value in a way or something. Like like it just kind of makes everything like wish-washy or something. And maybe might push people away possibly too.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I agree, dude. So that's like an unintentional solution to the problem is people start watching stuff that doesn't feel authentic.
Yeah.
So just by nature, they're gonna start focusing their attention somewhere else.
Yeah, it's just not even interesting anymore.
Right. So AI could ruin social media for us, but actually save
exactly
our attention span and like our brains in the process, like by default.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is where podcasts and long form content will come into play. A lot of these people who get like all these podcasts to blow up is people that are being authentic, right?
That's very true. You have to be, I feel like, especially at this point, so saturated,
Yeah. The AI videos are kind of funny from time to time, but yeah, at some point you just want to see something real.
Well, yeah. No, they're I don't know. I get like I'll see like an AI graphic or a video or something, and my first instinct is kind of I'm like just turned off by it. And it's probably the lack of authenticity, but like I'm almost like I have a weird like not a huge disgust, like a minor feeling of disgust when I see something like that, AI music, AI movies.
Hey, speaking of which, I had AI write my lyrics, and then I made a rap song. So I did appreciate its ability to help me be creative.
So sure. I mean, think about it right now.
I'm gonna give you a plug right here. What's the name of your song? Where can we find it?
Oh wait,
it has not been released. It has not been released on Spotify yet, but it will be in June of this year. But my rap song is called Vault Talk.
Ball?
Is that something you could link to our group?
Vault Talk.
I'm sure the league would love to hear it.
I can make another rap song for you. I think I sent it to Jackson back in the day when I first made it to see his take. So if he didn't share it with you, I appreciate that. I told him not to share it with anyone until it gets released.
And this is purely AI music?
No. So I had AI help me write the lyrics.
Yeah.
So here's what I did. So I had a beat maker. He sent me a song. I uploaded it to ChatGPT and I said, here's like the basis of what I want to say. I need it to flow with this beat. So it wrote it based on the tempo of the beat with the things that I wanted it to say. And then I just went back and forth and kind of tweaked it. And one of my clients is a studio, so I just went to the studio and laid down a track.
Oh my God, bro's on so much shit. It's crazy.
So what's even crazier is I uploaded like the completed song to ChatGPT, and then it told me who I fucking sound like. I was like, bro,
And
how do you know what I sound like?
Macklemore?
You have no ears. No, it actually says like a combination of like Snoop Dogg and like Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, all right, Matt.
Jordan, I think you might have sent that my way. I might do some digging.
I have a couple others, but that's the one that will get released.
That'd be a good fantasy punishment. Like fucking make a music video, make a song, and make a music video, Ryan.
I'm open to ideas.
Oh God.
Gunnar, do
This
you have a final statement regarding Jordan's question?
I feel like I've been a little all over the place.
Sum it up for us.
Well, yes, our generation, I'd say, is like, if you're going to place blame on anybody, it would have to be. I don't know who else it would be on, for the social media part. But it does feel like just something that's out of, I don't know what we could have done differently, And now that the cat's out of the bag, I don't know. Besides the solutions Jordan offered, it feels difficult to solve. So maybe AI does it. Maybe you're right. I'm just not. You're locked in with the AI, and you're making me feel more hopeful or optimistic about how it can solve like these shitty doom scrolling consumption lifestyles that basically most of us experience. So that's my final statement, Ryan.
All right, Jordan, any closing thoughts for Gunnar?
No. You did a great job, sir. It's good talking to you.
Yeah, we got 13 weeks of this, so let's do another one.
Whenever Ryan lets me back on, I'll jump on. It's 9 a.m. where I'm at, so
It'll be an open link.
Good morning.
I don't know who's next, but
We got to get DJ from Australia. We can go around the world, man.
yeah, well, if TJ gets on, we'll have quite the reach. But
Ryan,
thank
any
you,
closing
everyone.
thoughts?
If you've stuck around
There it
this
is.
far, thank you for listening. Then we look forward to having you on next week, Gunnar. Same time.
All right, love you, boys. Later, guys.
Love you,
Jordan,
brother.
have a great
Peace.
day.
You too, bro. Take care, guys.
See you.